lift up your head, I could fluff up your pillows, make you a lot more comfortable. No problem. You just stay right where you are. I just get my hand under here. I think the pillows look just fine just the way they are. Anything else I can do for you, Father? Oh, really? What's that? Terrific.
Now, don't be difficult, darling.
Good afternoon, all.
Is the most recent pathology report in?
No, not yet. No.
How much longer?
Well, your guess is as good as mine, but I think probably by this evening anyway. You think you can hold up?
We'll just have to, won't we?
Absolutely. And how are you feeling, sir? Oh, dear.
Here comes another of the famous notes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. I believe this is for you.
Oh, really?
Lila, your husband says, and I quote, "I am sick and tired of being treated like a baby by Alan."
Father, how about some ice chips? I'll tell you what, there's nothing better for a sore throat than some ice chips. You know what? I wish I could pour a double shot over these for you, but for right now, they're just going to have to do, okay? Come on, just take a little bite for Alan. Come on, one teensy-weensy little bite, Daddy. Come on.
Alan, I wouldn't if I were you.
Mother, please. He's just playing hard to get. I know what's best for Father. Come on, Father, just this right over here. Open your mouth. There. See that? Patients are all the same. They love being told what to do. Never go against the doctor's wishes, especially if it's their son.
Hello, Doctor.
Hi, Stella.
Hello, Mr. Quartermain. Oh, I have just what the doctor ordered. My special prescription to get the patient back and up on his feet in no time at all. You're just going to love this medicine. It's my homemade chicken soup. Now, don't be like that, Mr. Quartermain. You have to eat something.
Stella's absolutely right. You have to get your strength back, Father.
Shall I feed it to you?
Not unless you have a 10-foot spoon.
Edward, you have to eat something. I know your throat is sore, but just try, would you please, to force some food down?
May I join you, darling? I am famished. Mmm. Delicious. Oh, it's your favorite. Oh, well, of course, if you're not hungry, that's all right.
She seems to have a way with it.
I wish she had control of his pathology report. Those polyps have to be benign, don't they?
Well, no, soon enough.
If they're not, I don't know what Father's going to do. He's going to be in real trouble. I don't know where he's going to get the strength to fight back or his will to live again.
I do. Her, look at that. He would do absolutely anything in the whole world for that woman. If there was ever a textbook marriage, that's the one to study. Never seen a couple so dependent on each other. Should all have that kind of relationship.
Good, good. You are being a good boy. One for the master again.
What does he want now?
Oh, he wants me to go home. He says I need my rest. Not nearly as badly as I need to stay with my husband. Darling, I have no intention of leaving you at a time like this.
Mother, can we see you outside for a moment, please?
Yes.
Be back. Mother, Father is right. You should go home.
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
Look, Lila, we know that you're worried about Edward. But he has a lot on his mind. He doesn't need to be concerned about you right now.
About me? I'm not the one who's facing what he's facing.
But he can face it better alone, I promise you.
Yes, and he loves you too much not to worry about you.
Well, I'm in the middle of it, wherever I happen to wait.
Of course you are, but there's no sense getting him worked up over this. I mean, whatever the results of the pathology report are going to be, Mother, he's going to need his strength.
And he shouldn't be wasting it on being concerned about you.
No, but
Shall we go?
Yes, Stella. Good
Let's settle
idea.
then, all right? Father, Mother's going now. She said get some rest. She'll be back later. We'll walk into the car.
Okay, yes,
oh,
you will.
the lounge will be fine, dear.
What?
I shall wait there until the pathology report comes in.
But I thought that we just agreed.
You told your father that I was going, but you didn't say where I was going. Alan, dear, please stay with him. He's just putting on a front, but underneath he's terrified. He may act like his old irritable self, but until that pathology report comes in, he's going to be a wreck. And if the polyps do turn out to be malignant...
They're not going to be, Mother, please. There's nothing to worry about. The test results are going to be negative, I promise you.
Stella?
I'm here. I'm here.
You don't believe that any more than she does.
I know that, but I'm not going to admit it to her. Knowing my father, he doesn't believe it either. He must be going through hell in there.
Now what?
He won't listen to a word I say.
Well, what is it that you'd like him to do or not to do?
It's past his bedtime, but whenever I try to lower his head to tuck him in, he does that. He keeps throwing these nasty notes at me, calling me the most awful names.
Well, young man, you should be ashamed of yourself. I will take care of this. You know how in-laws can be. Edward. Listen, my friend, I know you're worried. We're all worried. But you don't have to take it out on a nurse, you know. Strange as this may sound, the staff has not been instructed to torment you while you're here. Especially not to torment the chairman of the board of the hospital. So will you please do us all a favor, try to be patient, behave yourself. It's for your own good. Oh, well, hello.
Hi. What now?
Your husband politely inquires as to your presence here, or words to that effect.
Well, good evening, all.
Dr. Newman.
Have the test results.
I do. I'm sorry, Edward, it's taken so long to get the results of the test, but you know the lab. Your polyps, Edward, are perfectly benign. You have absolutely nothing to be concerned about. You'll be out of here in a few days.
In a few days? I'm healthier than all the rest of you put together. As chairman of the board of this hospital, I demand an immediate release.
Oh, darling, you're back to your own dear, sweet, normal self again.